I find it very, very important that we take the present time a lot more serious because there's a version of you in 10 years literally begging you to enjoy these years a whole lot more than what you are right now. And I can speak out of experience because I've dealt with these things too. Always worrying about what's gonna happen next or trying to look into the future and see where life's gonna take me and just can't wait for these years. Oh, I can't wait to be a grown. It really started when we was kids though, because everybody when they was kids, it's like I can't wait to grow up and be an adult. And then when you get an adult, you're like, dang, like I should have took my kid years a lot more serious. Like nobody really wants to be an adult once they're an adult. Let's be honest here. And it's the same thing with going to high school. You're like, oh my God, I can't wait to hurry up and graduate and get done with this. And what happens when you do? I'm not speaking for everybody, but most people miss high school and say that it flies by just like that. And it really does. It really does fly by. It's the same thing that will happen with your life. So you can't really be looking into the future all the time. Because all that's going to do is just take you down a road of time that disappears in the snap of a fingers. So I really find it important that you take your days and live it day by day. That's all you could do. Don't worry about what's going to happen 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Everybody wants to know what career path they're going to go down and how much money they'll make or how big of a house they'll have or however they'll be able to live, and just can't wait to change their circumstances until that time walks on you. And now you was thinking, dang, life was really kind of good back then. I had a lot of good memories and a lot of good things to do. That's the same thing. Same thing as going to high school. When you graduate, you kind of look back and at all your memories and you just say, oh my God, these were really great times. But during that moment, what are you thinking? You're not probably really enjoying it to the fullest point. Whether you're an athlete, you do academics, whatever it is, you have to take those times a lot more serious, man, because when it's over, it's over. Literally, there's gonna be time to work. There's gonna be time to grind out your business. There's gonna be time to make money, all that. But it's a lot more important to stay in the present moment where you're at and enjoy where you're at right now. You won't realize what it is until it's gone. When you're making money or when you have your business going, you'll probably look back at when you didn't have a business and was broke and be like, dang, life wasn't too bad. It really wasn't too stressful. I really should have enjoyed it a lot more. And that's what we tend to do with our whole life. We look past our present moment right now and go all the way to our future. Now you're just living for the future. And I don't want to sound like that's not what you're supposed to do, but mentally wise, stay present, man. Stay day by day. Live each day and feel the full experience from every day that you can get. Because I promise you, man, when that time is gone, it's going to be gone. You're going to want it back. Let's be real. When you're fast forward to when you're 85 and you're at home, you're going to be looking at all those 20 years and teen years when you're in your 30s, like, and really look back like, dang, I wish I could be doing this again. I wish my life could be like that again. But you're not going to realize it until then. It's like sitting in a dark room with the lights off. And when that time passes, the lights turn on. And now you have a full aware room of what's going on. But when the lights are off, it's kind of hard to see what's going on. You can't see if anybody's in the room. You can't see anything that's going on, really. So it's important to try to turn these lights on as soon as possible. Be thankful for what you already have. Be thankful for where you are. Because life could be a whole lot worse. There's always somebody that's struggling more than the other. So just stay in the present. Take in what you have and be grateful for it. Don't try to look for the future all the time. And I'm not saying that it's bad to look for your future, but you shouldn't be living your whole entire life looking for the future. You shouldn't spend every day looking for the future. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially the way that society is now, that's how it is, because we see so many millionaires. We see so many 16-year-olds making money and moving out when they're 16 and making $100,000 a year off the internet. Like, it's so easy to want to know, like, okay, when is this gonna come? How can I reach this? How can I do this? But in all reality, bro, I feel like the best times of life was when I was a kid. I didn't have no worries at all. I didn't have to stress about what's gonna happen tomorrow. I didn't have to stress about money, bills, when I'm gonna do this, when I'm gonna do that. It was like I was in the complete present all the time. And I feel like we should all reprogram our brains to be like that again. Money is not a happiness crutch. Let's be honest here. It sounds so cliche, but true fulfillment comes from whatever makes you happy. And you could have $1 million right now and still not feel fulfilled. You could be broke and feel fulfilled. That's the crazy part about life, and it's so skewed nowadays because all we see is successful people. That's all that's thrown into your face, and it's just not the pure reality of it. So I really encourage everybody, man, to take this shit a lot more serious, man. Take what you're doing and enjoy it. Enjoy where you're at right now. If you're 18 years old or you're 40 years old, enjoy where you're at. Even if you don't like what you're doing, I mean, try to change it up, but still enjoy the process of it, because when you're laying on your deathbed, you're gonna wish that you can go through that 100 more times again. You're gonna wish you could work a job or get fired from a job, whatever it is. When you're on your deathbed, you're gonna wish you could do it all over again. So don't take everything like it's just terrible, and quit looking for the future, because the future is gonna come, and when it comes, it's stuck. Time is something that will never be replaced. So it's really the most valuable thing to us. Not money, not clothes, not anything materialistic, man. Time. Time is something that is free but irreplaceable. You could make a fortune, lose it all, and make a whole nother fortune. You have a whole lifetime to do that. But what do you not have that's replaceable? Your life. Your life is not replaceable. So I feel like pursuing what really makes you happy is what you should do, and you should really enjoy it. If you're 20 and trying to start a business and it just won't work and you feel demoralized, enjoy that. Because when you're on your deathbed, you're gonna wish you could do it again. But I just really came on here to encourage that, because God put that in my brain. I need to start taking my life a lot more serious where I'm at right now. Stop looking for the future. The future is gonna come. I don't have to worry about it. God already knows my future and has that planned out. So as long as I'm staying in the present, I'm not gonna have no regrets when I'm on my deathbed. That's what it's all about. You don't want to regret stuff when you're laying on your deathbed. But I appreciate y'all for tuning into this video, man. It's getting dark out here and late. Probably about to head home. Appreciate y'all. Peace.